and welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. Hello, welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. It's 1st of December. It's really miserable outside and I'm looking at the Principality Stadium in Cardiff. I'm so tired, really swollen. I feel like I wasn't sure whether I was going to do Vlogmas this year, but we decided that we would still do it. It will be my 5th year of doing Vlogmas and I just really enjoy it and it's really fun. I'll talk a bit more about that another time because we're in a bit of a rush because we're just checking out of our hotel. I'm going to show you if you can even see through the rain. There's some little guys up here on top of the Principality Stadium. But we come to Cardiff, we stay in this hotel, the Parkgate Hotel, every year for our anniversary. Where are you? Oh. So I thought I'd just quickly show you a room tour. These are always the worst, most unflattering lights. We haven't stayed in this half of the hotel before. We always stay out the front, so our view is of the front of the hotel. You come in and there's like a little hallway area into our bedroom. We love these hotels, honestly, they're just so nice. I don't think this is my favourite room we've ever stayed in. You seem to really like this room, don't you? Yeah. I don't think it's my absolute favourite, but yeah, you can literally see the stadium. So if you love rugby, it's probably right up your street. Little TV, and then we have this little lounge area too, which is really sweet. And I also think really good if you're staying for like a couple of days because you can kind of split your time. And we had some little Welsh cakes waiting for us, a little anniversary card, which was very sweet. My bag and my hat. Look at my bag and my hat. Did you put them like this? That's so funny. Now Toby has finished his wee. This is the bathroom. So I had like a shower and washed my hair last night because I never get to enjoy hotel showers because I never want to get my hair wet because I always kind of wash my hair for the event rather than at the place we're going. And then I just had a bath this morning. I think my bubbles are still trying to get away there, but yeah, it's really lovely. So we're gonna go and explore Cardiff now. We had the absolute best day yesterday. A really nice, calm, zen, very needed day. And I kind of hope that it feels the same today, even though it's absolutely chucking it down. So I'm gonna go wrap up now and see you outside.
I'm walking around feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how.
It's the worst day in terms of weather. Yesterday was so nice. We were really lucky though because we needed a bit of a nice day yesterday and it was like the best weather and just so nice. And today is like, I feel like you can't really see it, but it's absolutely hammering it down. We're just getting really soaked. We're just trying to figure out the shops that we want to go to. Toby wants to try some glasses, so we're going to Ace and Tate. Is it down here?
I think so. I think it's here.
Yes. And I want to go to the crystal shop, and there's a Korean skincare shop which I went to yesterday, and I bought the most amazing cream. And we're going to go back and have another little look there as well.
Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide, we're falling in love. To me it's perfectly clear, we're falling in love. It's true, this part of the year.
I apologise for the lack of bedding on the bed. Before we went to Cardiff, I washed everything. I need to put it on the bed. Isn't that the worst when you like get home and you want to get cosy and you've got to do your bedding? It's just the worst job in the world. I wanted to come and say that I really wanted to do Vlogmas because it's literally the only time I ever film videos. It's mostly just me, my friends and family, and it's just a bit of silly fun, but I really enjoy the process and it's not like a serious thing. I just like it, it's fun. And this is the 5th year that I've done it, so I really wanted to do it. I also feel like filming every day for a month or for the 24 days kind of makes you make the most of things a bit more. I feel like we do a lot in December. We have a lot of fun. It makes you feel a bit more festive, or it does for me anyway. And I feel like I make a bit more effort to do festive things. This December's a little bit different. We had a really big loss in our family like a week ago. So it's very like new and very raw, and has been very stressful and very sad. And the kind of general vibe in our house at the moment is that, basically. And so it's weird to be happy and do happy things when there's just such an undertone of sadness. And I wanted to say that because I'm worried that we're just going to be like a bit low at points. But I really do feel like this is a nice distraction and fun. So I didn't want to not do it. And I think it would be nice to look back at this time and see all the fun, positive, happy things, rather than looking back in the future and just remembering it as this big, sad, horrible, negative blur. So we do have a funeral upcoming next week, and I obviously just won't film that day. Hopefully I'll film the surrounding days, because again, I think there's still lots of nice, positive things happening. And yeah. But obviously there will be a day where there isn't a video, totally fine. I don't think anyone cares. But that is why Toby's going to be a little bit less in the videos, and potentially, and why things might just feel a little bit less enthusiastic, potentially. But we're going to go downstairs. We've got our advent calendar to open. We've got a puzzle advent calendar. And we're going to do that, have dinner, have a nice chill, watch something. I think Toby wanted to start Stranger Things, because I really hate how Netflix always do like 2 parts, and the second part is always so much later than the first, because I feel like by the time I get around to the second lot, I've forgotten everything from the first. But we're starting to see spoilers, and we don't want to see spoilers. So I think we might go and start that. I want to make a conscious effort to watch more Christmas movies this December, because every year I feel like I have all these movies that I want to watch and then we never get around to doing them. So I might try and even just stick one on in the morning, just like put a movie on while I'm getting ready and stuff, because I really get sad when it gets to January and there's all these Christmas movies that I haven't had a chance to watch. But yeah, I just wanted to let whoever know that things are just a little bit different and have been quite hard and will continue to be different and hard, but equally happy and fun at different times. And that's what life's all about, really. And I think that it's still nice to have a reason to do fun things and not feel guilty about it. That sounds silly, but you just feel bad for being happy sometimes in these situations, and I think it's nice to have something fun, creative and positive along the kind of tougher times, if that makes any sense. I don't even know what I'm saying, but yeah, that is the vibe. We normally go to Cardiff every year for our anniversary, which was like 2 weeks ago ish. Yeah, and we were busy. It was like a friend's birthday, so we went down to Exeter for the weekend, so we didn't get to go that weekend, which is totally fine. We actually thought it was nicer to go a little bit closer to Christmas, so we went yesterday, just so that we could then spend the day. We went to Cardiff, always stay at the Parkgate, best hotel. We've stayed in loads of nice hotels, and it's like one of the nicest, and I think like totally underrated, and we recommend it to everyone. So if you wanted to go to Cardiff, which I think is one of my favourite places, it's definitely worth going to, and the hotel's amazing. But yeah, so we had that booked, and we were feeling a little bit like, should we go, shouldn't we go? When we got there yesterday, it was like the first time in like the last week that I think I felt calm, and we just checked into the hotel, put all of our bags down, walked out, and I was like, I felt like a sense of calm wash over me, because I've been feeling quite a lot of anxiety the last few days. And I don't think we realised how much we needed a bit of a change of scenery, because as soon as we were there, we were like, this is so nice and amazing. So yeah, it's just a strange time. But it's our favourite time of year. and we will continue on doing all the things, getting all the feels, and being as festive as possible. We do have lots of lovely things upcoming that I wanted to document, remember, and share. So let's go do the puzzle, have dinner, and have a lovely evening. So this is one of our advent calendars, an advent puzzle, which apparently isn't this. The print is actually inside in an envelope, so you're not supposed to look at it, and you can only look at it if you get stuck. So we're going to try and give this a go and see how far we get with day one. I think there's like 40 pieces. We got the puzzle mat out, which Buddy now seems to think is her bed, so I've just given her food so we can start making it. But yeah, we're gonna see how we go with this. I've also got an Ombar calendar this year, which I'm really excited about. I don't normally like chocolate advent calendar because all of the vegan chocolate calendars are just not that good, but I am unbelievably obsessed with Ombar, specifically the pistachio one. So I'm quite excited about this because I know I'm going to love it. And I think they're like mini bars, which I'm very excited about. So I'm going to have that in a little bit, but we're going to do our puzzle first. I'm so bad at puzzles. I'm also really impatient. Puzzles aren't my vibe. I like the idea of doing them more than I like doing them, I think. Let's look at the picture.
You got one first aid give up. That's okay. Where are the ones with red in?
In fact, that goes there.
Baggins, it got dust.
Hang on. Do you know what I mean though? The leaves are all pointing up.
If you're saying it like that, then it would go somewhere.
It could go either way.
But I don't think it does.
I'm over it.
Really? Right.
In fact, I hate it. I'm going to look at the picture. I won't show you, but I'm going to look at the picture. Give it to me. Pass it to me so I know that you've enabled it.
Well, I mean, okay, this is much harder than I thought, so let's look at the picture.
Okay.
I want to look at it as well, because this is ridiculous.
Oh, you want to look at it too? Okay. Oh, it's big. It's like folded. What the hell? Oh my god, and it's going to be so big!
Yeah, it's 1,000 pieces.
Oh my god. This is big and confusing. This is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay. The leaves point everywhere. Let's fold it. Oh my god, there's a massive Christmas... Oh, there's a cat. There's a massive Christmas tree in the middle. Okay, so this is what we're doing right now. This bit of ivy. Oh, and it said about ivy. So maybe every day is like a clue. Look, who's come to join us. She might actually be better at the puzzle than we are because we are pretty stumped right now. He's only gone and completed the first bit. Buddy, you're like a windscreen wiper. She just has to be involved in everything we do. Well done, Toby. Looking good. Do I look absolutely terrifying right now? I'm pretty sure I do. Obviously it's really dark, it's pretty late, I need to go to bed, but I just had a few bits and pieces that I needed to do, and I'm just sorting out my stuff for tomorrow because I am the type of person who, no matter how prepared I am, I'm always late, and every time I think I'm organised, and most of the time I'm seriously organised, I still seem to take 100 years to get out of the house in the morning, so I like to be overly prepared. I'm just going to go downstairs and like literally prepare all my stuff that I take in the morning, my breakfast. I don't know why I'm like this, but I am. And I get great comfort from it, you know, knowing that everything's prepared. So I'm pretty sure it's going to rain tomorrow. Yay. So some nice hat hair for me again. And I'm going to get the train because driving to Bath from Bristol is about 45 minutes, but around the time of the Christmas market, I mean, it's a Tuesday, so I think it will be fine. But around the time of the Christmas market, the traffic is absolutely terrible. I've been stuck like for 4 hours just trying to get out of Bath before. So just on the off chance the traffic is really bad, I don't want to do it. But also, recently I just get the train when I need to go to Bath. It's just so much easier than driving, and the train takes like 9 minutes or 12 minutes depending on which one I get. That's what I'm doing now, just unpacking from last night. I've got some Christmas stuff down here that I might try and sort out tomorrow night because I've got like my Secret Santa, I bought some stuff for my nana, we've got some cards, And I think Toby and I are going to go back to Wiltshire to his parents' house on Wednesday, and do some bits. We need to go to the like undertakers, funeral directors, and take some things down there. Not a very nice day probably, but I want to kind of get some bits ready for that. There's just like odd things to do recently that have just been confusing, I guess. Thank you very much for watching, and I think I needed to have a little reset today, a little intro into everything, and hopefully start a little fresh and have some positive, festive vibes moving forward. So I really appreciate the kind of slower return. And yeah, I just don't feel like it's December. It's so weird to me. Like normally by the time I get to December, I'm like just so buzzed, and it's just a weird one. I don't have the same excitement as normal, but I feel like two things can exist at once. You don't need to feel guilty about embracing the time of year and having a good time, and therefore I want to really make the most of and enjoy the fun things that I'm doing, because that's fine, that's okay. So yeah, quite nervous to edit this. I feel like this is going to be the worst thing I've ever uploaded, but can't change it now. I hope you had a lovely Vlogmas day one, guys, and I will see you tomorrow for a little day out in Bath. Night.